Hi, Karen Rock Carter here. Feng Shui story time. This is about helping you figure out what's going on in your house from a Feng Shui perspective, maybe some changes that you can make based on some of the stories of my clients. I had a client I walked into, actually, she called me and she said, I want you to, my husband's in the hospital and I want you to come and Feng Shui the house before he comes home from the hospital. So that's all I knew. I walked in the house. I said, show me the bedroom. And this is the bedroom that she showed me. There was a door on a 45-degree angle crossing the bed. And there was a bed in this arrangement with the ensuite bathroom going in that direction. So what we have here are what's called poison arrows. So it's where this big piece of wall makes a giant arrow. And whatever it's pointing at, and there's another arrow here. Look, there was like, it crisped, it crossed, it like three different angles of badness, right? Feng Shui badness. That's kind of a not, don't normally say that, but three negative things are crossing that piece of the bed. So all I knew was he was in the hospital. I walked in the bedroom. I said, he sleeps on this side and there's something wrong with his hip, I bet. And she goes, yes, he fell down and broke his hip, or it's a very old story. I don't know. I think that was what happened. And he had to have his hip replaced. It was like a long, drawn out thing. And I think it was the second time back. And so she's like, wow, what made you say that? And I go, well, we got this poison arrow here, this poison arrow here, and this thing just chomping up through the bed. And the weak link is right here on the bed. So that would be the person sleeping there would get the most negative hit, and that body part area would be the most negatively affected. So what do you do with this area? You would hang a crystal right at each one of these corners. Oftentimes, if this criss and cross does not, if the bed is like over here somewhere, you could actually use one crystal to disperse both arrows. But since it already crossed the bed, we have to get these nipped in the bud before they actually cross the bed. So one crystal there, one crystal there. I'm talking about a round leaded glass. Now sometimes they don't even have lead in them. Multifaceted glass crystal. I'm not talking about a piece of rose quartz or citrine or something like that. Natural stone. Talking about a deflector, kind of like a mirror ball. Deflecting that corner, deflecting that corner, deflecting this doorway. Or you could actually run a line of red. Red does two things in Feng Shui. It draws attention to, hi, look at me. And it stops energy, depending on your intention. Intention is 60 to 70% of the actual cure. So use it. So we could place the color red across the bottom there, underneath the bed skirt or whatever, with the intention of this energy stopping before it hits the foot of the bed. Those are just some quick traditional Feng Shui tips for poison arrows. And if you have that weird 45-degree door, come on, architects, help a girl out. Maybe place a crystal somewhere if that's crossing where you're sitting all day at the office, or crossing over your bed for sure. The baby crib, oh my gosh, get it out of the way. Another common traditional cure for just a health upgrade would be to hang a crystal, from the center of the room, the ceiling, the center of the room, usually a 50 millimeter crystal. But that's not really needed. We got all these crystals here, taking up all the slack of the negative Feng Shui positioning there. And there should be no problem once that gets helped. So that's your Feng Shui tip on poison arrows, 45-degree doors, and maybe just a general, maybe you don't have any specific issue, but you just want your health in general to be bumped up a little bit, 50 millimeter cure from the center of the bedroom. Woo, those are some quick Feng Shui health tips based on my poor little client that didn't know he was sleeping in this three-way trifecta of bad chi. And anyway, so I hope that's been helpful for you. And protect your future. you've got this tip forever now. Look where those little corners poke out into the room. Hang a little crystal from the ceiling from there. Yes, even if it's way up high, it you know, supports blocking that energy. You can also put a plant on the corner if it's you know, feasible. Sometimes it's weird to have a plant in certain areas. That's why we use the crystal. But sometimes a plant can take the hit of that. Or maybe you can place a plant in the corner and then put a crystal in, just sitting in the dirt of the plant, so that it's on the corner as well, or hanging from the tree if you have a plant that's a tree shape in the corner, kind of like that one back there. So hope that's been helpful. Good luck. Get yourself out of the way of these poison arrows and out of the way of the doorways, and comment below on some of the things you found in your house and how it worked out once you fixed it. And for more information, you can join me. You can show me your feng shui tips. You can go to moveitwithkaren.com for a free webinar on how to position yourself for success. And you can join my Move Your Stuff with Karen program to show me your bedrooms and things that you are not sure about if you have health issues or not. So feel free to contact me in any way. I'll be able to help, you know, I'll be able to help send you another person. I have lots of graduates of my certification training that are all over the world, that if maybe I can't get to you, they can. So I'll try to be there for you as much as I can and help in any way I can. So good luck out there, and thanks for watching.